Hello and welcome to the channel. I'll give you a wave if my hands are full. Back out camping, back out on a Tuesday night. I was up in this area last weekend. I wasn't actually looking at camping pitches. I was just looking about at some old buildings and some old ruins. We're up here. I've got them wading through now. So I don't actually have a pitch in mind yet. It's been migging already. No, I don't have a pitch in mind yet, so I need to get up here, locate somewhere, get the tent up as soon as possible. As you can no doubt see, it's pretty dark already. So I think I'll get about 20-25 minutes till full on dark o'clock. So I've never camped in the woods before. I'm usually by the water or on a summit, so this is something different. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to see it between tonight and tomorrow morning by the time I leave, so I might as well be in the woods as long as there's nothing too creepy. But I am on a forest road, believe it or not, but I've not seen man or machine for quite a while. But there is some commercial forest here, some natural woodland as well. Nice wee oak up there, I think. Oh, and there's kind of birch on the bottom side of where I'm hoping to camp. So I should be right for firewood, but that's what I'm carrying just now. Enough to get my wee... oh, there's that wee pitch down there. Oh, a wee bit lumpy. Anyway, I'll catch you on site if I can find one. Failing that, I'll be back at the car, drinking the beer in the house. Well, might actually be where I want to be already. Wasn't too bad, shouldn't have rushed so much. I was looking knackered, but it's a bit Blair Witch in here. Anyway, let's find somewhere to pitch. Man, it's all lumps and bumps and tree roots, old stone walls. You can make that out there behind me. Probably not, but there's the old stone feature I was at. I put a YouTube short up about it actually, but I thought I could camp a bit here somewhere, but so far there's nothing that good or stands out. We'll see. Well, that wasn't so good. I'll be a bit behind me. Bog right up to my knees. Feet are soaking now. I had to launch my bag of logs in my camera. Try and get myself out of there. Anyway, onwards and downwards. Well, I think that's going to have to do me here. Got the head torch already, I think. There we go. I'm over here somewhere. Right, you find the head torch. Oh, how's that? Can you see where we are now? I'm just hoping to get pitched up in here somewhere. There we go. That's the views in the tent tonight. Absolute nothing. Why am I doing this? Right, I'll just take my bag over. Let's take that already from when I fell in that bloody bog. Yeah, well, not to worry. One of these things. But I'll just going to get the sleeping quarters set up now. That'll be me, and get a beer open. I need it again after that journey. Well, you know how it goes. Not set up until I crack open the first beer. Come on, drive you to drink this. Cheers. Oh, that's good. Good. That's me looking up the sky to catch the last of the light, but down here, absolutely nothing. That's over behind the tent. No, definitely dark, and it's just after 5 o'clock, I think. And that's the theme for tonight. I've brought my little one Tigris stove with me as well, and here's a wee kind of dry bag full of kindling, so I chopped that up. That's hardwood, so it should burn quite well, hopefully without any sparks. I'm close to the tent. I never had time to go and get a fire log tonight, so I'll just make do with the real deal. But I'm just going to maybe dig away some of that moss and plant the wee stove in there, I think. I don't fancy walking back to the forestry road to get some rocks to put down, because it's a bog out there. Somewhere, everywhere's a bog. Look at it. She is, wee beauty, wee evil eyes. That's the fireplace set up for tonight. That's the hardwood that I chopped. That was the size of the logs, or the length of them, into kindling. And then I get to chop so out and cut some other ones in half as well, just so I can get them in the stove. So that should be the perfect height for the stove, but once it's going I can stick in the longer bits and hopefully they'll feed into it. I never had time to capture this because I was stressing out about getting up here before it get too dark, but I got some birch bark. It's a wee bit damp on the edges, but that's where you see it on the trees. It does roll back, almost peels itself, so you just hook that off. So I might try and use that to start the fire tonight. I do have my fire steel somewhere, I think, in that other rucksack that I brought with me tonight, so I'm feeling that will just be a lighter onto it, and feeling that will just be a good old fire lighter stuff, but I might as well try something different while I'm out here. Hey! Now what? Behold. Well, definitely get fire. Didn't actually mean to start the fire this time of night, but it's going anyway. Well, quite happy with that. I'm just going to let that fire go out probably because it's too early to start burning all my wood. I'm just going to have another beer and then I'll have my steak and then we'll start the fire again, I think. I think I'll have a wee owl for company tonight, the sounds of things. I can also hear something behind me, but I don't want to think what that could have been. Maybe they'll use those things as I brought it, eh? Cheers. I know what people say, why am I not cooking the steak over the wee wood burner there, but I just don't want to violate my non-stick frying pan. It's been quite good, it's served me well over the summer, so I'm not going to wreck it all now for one night of recklessness. Been a while since I've had this steak. Smells fantastic. Quality stuff. That multitasking, cooking, eating and drinking at the same time. I was wondering what the noises were, but it just dawned on me that it's Guy Fawkes night tonight. It's the 5th of November. So I can hear some fireworks going off in the distance. I can't see anything, there's nothing planned locally. But the next village is, I don't know, kind of 3 miles up that way. Another one's another 4 or 5 miles that way, so I wouldn't see anything anyway. Plus I'm in the thick of the woods, so but I can certainly hear them going off somewhere. Private fireworks, do you think it should be allowed or not? Should the general public be able to buy fireworks? Or should it just be kept for bona fide, organised pyrotechnic professionals? Let us know your thoughts. A bit of a Dubai over that, but I don't even know what my own thoughts are of it, to be honest. I'm going to go via the zip, whatever it is, firelighter mode. I've done enough bushcraft and survival skills tonight to last me a lifetime. So I'm just going to get this wee fire going. Right, let's see how that goes. And this is why I love this tent. You're inside, you're outside. Yeah, I suppose it doesn't matter where you are when you're out in the dark. You could be sitting in the back garden for all you know. But I don't know if it's worth a while or not, whether it makes good viewing. I hardly captured anything coming in tonight. And again, it'll be, if you've seen the video from last week, I left Loch Eck, which is just over there. With the kayak, I kind of left in the darkness. Or certainly in the misty conditions, the daylight was just coming in, but is there any point? I don't know. For myself, getting out, but from a viewer's point of view, I don't know if the footage holds much weight. You can let us know anyway, but I think it'll be weekends or half days off and half mornings off, I think, to accomplish any kind of footage, I suppose. Anyway, leave comments on that as well. So you need to leave comments on fireworks, comments on this kind of footage in the dark for the majority of it. Can't even show the area. Not that there's much to see because I'm in the forest kind of thing, but as I said earlier, I did upload a short when I was here the weekend, just having a wee mooch about the buildings over there, so I'll maybe put a wee link of that into the description or try and patch it into video. It was off my phone, so I don't know if I've still got it, to be honest. But anyway, I'm just going to sit back, enjoy the fire, have my beer. It's actually quite cold tonight, colder than I thought it would have been, so probably because my legs are saturated, but there's a bit of steam coming off my boots and my trousers just now, so they might dry out with the wee fire. It's going quite well. But nah, I shall catch up with yous later on. Cheers. Right, that's about 8:45. I'm on to my last beer. It's almost finished, to be honest. The last of the wood I've put on, as you'll have seen, a couple of these big sections I was cut in half because they were just falling out of the stove once they burnt halfway through. And I'm not wanting to scorch the area around the wee tiny stove. I have pulled all the moss back, and I will reinstate that in the morning, but no, I'll just try to keep any damage to a minimum into it. The fire's kind of overrated. All it's done for me tonight is give me something to do and burn my eyes out with the smoke it's created. But no, it's all good. But no, it's been a good wee night. It's Tuesday night, as per usual. I've had my steak, I've had my quota of beers, albeit a wee bit early. That's because I started drinking earlier on, but that's what happens with these darker nights. But no, it's been good. The venue, I don't know, it's questionable, isn't it? For me anyway, and the lighting as well when I'm taking these videos. So I like to kind of showcase the areas that I'm visiting and the journey there, but I've not been able to really capture that tonight just with the time and the diminishing light, I suppose. But hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'll continue to try and make the videos as often and as much as I can, but that loss of daylight, man, it's a killer, isn't it? I know in the winter time, the clear skies and the crisp nights and the snow even, it makes good stuff, but when you're sitting out here in the middle of nowhere, I might as well be sitting in the garden, to be honest. You wouldn't be any the wiser at this stage. But nah, it's been good. And when I pack up tomorrow, it's going to be pretty much the same. It's going to be dark. By the time I get to the car, it'll probably just be about first light. If I get back to the car about 7ish, 20 past 7 maybe at the latest. I'm back down the road for 8 o'clock as per usual. But I like the challenges, kind of, to an extent, of coming out and still leaving work, going to work the next day. It used to be classed as a micro adventure, wasn't it? When that was all the rage. But it's just me getting out when I can, basically. I don't know what you call it, escapism, I suppose. But nah, it's been good. I'll never complain about spending time outdoors. Apart from falling that ditch earlier when I was making my way here. That was a royal pain in the arse. My trousers have dried out now, actually. Boots are still a wee bit damp, but the trousers have dried out nicely. Anyway, enough talking and gassing. On my way to my bed once that fire's done and this beer's done. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the morning. Cheers. Morning guys, 20 past 6, all is well. Must have given it 4 or 5 hours sleep last night, so not too bad for me. I've started to tidy up, believe it or not. This is tidying, but no, the main thing I did was I was outside there, so I dismantled the wee firebox thing that's away back its package. That saves a bit of hassle, so I'm just going to continue with the takedown process. Obviously I'll pack up as much as I can in the inside, and then I'll venture outside and take down the tent. Cheers! Right, while I'm working my way through the forest, I'd like to thank you for watching yet again. Please do remember to like, subscribe and add comment to the channel. Give it some traction, gets the channel noticed, and I enjoy the interaction with the followers I have. There we go, back in the forestry road. So, as I said before, thanks very much for watching, and I shall see you on the next trip. Cheers!